A new chapter for the monarchy, the meeting at Sandringham House. Sandringham House stood cloaked in winter's stillness, but inside its historic walls, an unmistakable tension simmered. The royal family, gathered for what appeared to be a customary meeting, sensed that this was anything but routine. Princess and, a paragon of duty and tradition, had called them together with cryptic hints of an announcement, one that promised to shape the monarchy's future in ways no one could predict. Senior royals exchanged measured glances, while others sat in quiet anticipation, unsure of what was to come. Anne's reputation for decisiveness was well known, but today, her intentions remained shrouded in mystery. Whatever she revealed would have ramifications far beyond the room they occupied. As the clock struck 3, the atmosphere thickened with unspoken words. Family meetings were often fraught with formality, but this one felt more charged, as if the walls themselves were holding their breath. The echo of footsteps on the wooden floor seemed amplified, a reminder of the weight of history bounding within those walls. Each member of the royal family had their own concerns. Whispers in the media, public scrutiny, and the ever-present question of relevance loomed large. Finally, Princess Anne stood, her demeanor a blend of calm and authority. Her voice, steady and clear, cut through the tension. "Thank you all for coming," she began. "I know we are accustomed to discussing our duties and appearances, but today, I must address something far more urgent." There was an immediate stillness, all eyes focused on her, each heart racing with curiosity and concern, and revealed that the monarchy was at a crossroads. The traditional role of the royal family was being challenged, both externally by a rapidly changing world and internally by a younger generation eager for reform. "We can no longer afford to cling to the past," she stated, her eyes scanning the room. "The public seeks authenticity, and we must adapt to these expectations while honoring our heritage." The implications of her words weighed heavily in the air. Discussions about modernizing the monarchy were nothing new, but Anne's insistence on action was. She proposed a series of initiatives aimed at increasing transparency and engagement with the public, including a revamped social media strategy and more open dialogues about the royal family's charitable endeavors. While some family members nodded in agreement, others exchanged uncertain glances. The idea of loosening the tightly held reins of tradition was daunting. Prince Charles, ever the mediator, voiced his support but cautioned against moving too quickly. "Change must come with careful consideration," he remarked, emphasizing the need to balance innovation with respect for the institution's roots. As the meeting progressed, the discussion turned heated. The younger royals, emboldened by the prospect of change, passionately argued for a more progressive stance. They envisioned a monarchy that resonated with the people, one that embraced modern values while still embodying the dignity expected of the crown. And listened intently, her expression revealing a mixture of pride and concern. She understood the stakes. The future of the monarchy depended on their ability to evolve without losing sight of their purpose. Every decision made in that room would echo through generations, carving a path forward for those who would come after them. As the meeting drew to a close, a tentative sense of unity began to emerge. The royal family, once divided by tradition and expectation, found common ground in their shared responsibility to serve the public and uphold the monarchy's legacy. Anne's announcement was not just the beginning of change. It was a rallying cry for a new era. With a final nod, she concluded, "We stand at the precipice of a new chapter. It is our duty to ensure that this chapter is one of hope, resilience, and connection." As they left Sandringham House, the chill of winter was no longer just a physical presence. It served as a reminder of the work ahead. The royal family had taken the first step toward a future that, while uncertain, was rich with potential.